Okay, part two. I just talking. So, eat the food, drink the drink, okay? You need your strength. Drink the, don't drink the open drinks because, people could put drugs or stuff in your drink or however, but, I different. I, I, I had a point to prove in my journey, but eat the food and drink the drink. Don't mind all this, witchcraft this and witchcraft that. When you go into that phase where they trying to get you to be like you going through witchcraft, they making scenarios to make you feel like you're going crazy. Say what you see, okay? You because you can be on defense mode. You can be like, boy, I see this crazy thing happening, and I ain't saying I see that. I mean, I had that phase too, but I wasn't saying I see it because then they can say, oh, she ain't seeing things. That's the Tina, you know? But I say, miss, I'm minding my own business. Don't ask me for nothing else. I'm minding my business. Okay? If you want to keep it safe like that, that's how I wanted to keep it safe. When they had me in the situation where they was trying to detain me, okay? And they're playing around me, acting and pretending around me, I ignore everything. I like, miss, don't ask me if I put that there on the ground. They won't come bring this bottle. Oh, did you this your drink? Miss, don't miss. I'm minding my own business. Oh, you see this man? Or you heard this man doing this? Miss, I'm minding my own business. Okay? Um, yeah, so mind your own business to be safe or say what you see because they trying to, you know, whatever they trying to do. They trying to do it to you. Okay? Stay safe and just be like, I see nobody business. I was minding my own business, Rachel, falling asleep, whatever, minding my own business. I ain't looking at nobody, I ain't getting nothing. Okay? So another thing, like I say, everybody in the matrix, but you gotta trust somebody and you'll know because they helping you with things. Only don't get happy about nothing until it's done. Because Satan like to make you feel like you could get something and then you don't get it to disappoint you as well. So me, I ain't getting excited over nothing until I in it. Okay? Don't tell nobody nothing where you going until you in it, in the place too. Because when I was looking for a place and I was supposed to get a breakthrough at a place and somebody asked me and I was saying I safeguarding myself by not calling the person name, but I say the area of the person where the place is and poof, fall to the cracks. So don't tell nobody nothing until you in the place. Don't get excited about nothing until you in the place or until you done doing the thing. Okay? Because they tactics for him to disappoint you. Okay? And I want to say this. You know, the devil came down and he came down from heaven like lightning. And did y'all really think that God wasn't going to come down with a couple angels too to try and save y'all? The problem was everybody was given signal the dominion and he needed humans to operate. Okay? So that's why it take how long it take because just was falling, dropping down like flies. Okay? So anyway, switch up your habits. If you always usually is do one thing, do the next thing. Like if you pull up to the gas station, you always just go to the if you pull up to a gas station, you always go to this particular pump, go all the way to the next side or something. Just to switch it up, to keep the devil on his toes. Like I know you running things, but I can make you work for it. Okay? That kind of mentality. So guys, as I always say, keep persevering. And you gotta be a tinker. That's why the devil has made us, like I say, with the narcissistic parents or however, or narcissistic people in general around you, whereas you don't trust yourself, you don't whatever. So you always want somebody to hands feed you and hands spoon you the plan of what to do. Keep thinking, keep thinking. For example, I complain about my internet box. Wouldn't charge, this and that. You know these evil devices. The Bible talks about these evil devices. So you know what I do? I cut it off and then I put it on charge. So they can control the device if the device off. So the device charge when it off. So that's just what I do now with my internet box. Charge it off. Another thing, devil like play with your internet and your Wi-Fi and things like that. Reset it. You on your phone, you know you're supposed to have data, oh, that does irritate you. Cut airplane mode on and off so your internet could kick back in. Okay? That's a tip. During this time, you want to ignore all the negative things. Stay off the media. Only do things what make you happy. Only watch positive things. Like when you done been up and down, round and round on a hard day, all you need to do is watch comedy, make you laugh, or something like that. Okay? Because another thing devil is do, push all kind of fearful things to your phone. Another big tip, okay, is that listen to the conversations people having around you. Some people for you and some people ain't for you. A lot of people, most likely, anyway, it's a fair share, okay, of 50-50, whether the people for you or not. If they caught talking around you, they talking something fearful, putting fear in you. Oh, Trump do this to all the eggs. This with the eggs now. Can't eat the eggs now, whatever. Anything with triggering fear, ignore that conversation. That conversation ain't for you. Okay? Remember, these people are in bondage, right? And some people trying to help you. Some people know what the next move with the devil going to do is. So let's say it rained and there's a puddle somewhere and you got to drive through the puddle and you sitting down and you hearing the other people say, oh yeah, this puddle, this place, boy, you have to go all the way around the road this way. They trying to tell you what to do. Or they say, oh, if you got to go through the puddle, you got to cut your air conditioner off while it's going through the water so it don't mess with your air conditioner, boy. That's what you have to do. And whatever, and they talking to each other. But you have to keep listening for helpful information from people around you, okay? And then you take on helpful information. Um, when you need help getting a ride, getting around, or whatever, or when you want to set yourself up to talk to somebody, be in a position, because everybody in Satan world, Satan watching. Sorry, I yawn now. Satan watching everybody move. So you gotta put yourself in a position where that person naturally would have had to stop. Like for me, when I was on the road trying to catch ride and stuff like that, what you'll have to do is you'll have to stop by a light. Okay? Because you can't flag nobody down or thumbs up or whatever. You probably could do that, but most likely people ain't gonna stop for you or whatever. But you wait where they have to stop and they render down and then you try to talk to them and then you can get some no's, but you can get a yes. Okay? Because Satan, he just ain't that good. He good, but he ain't that good. So you can get a yes. You can get the way you gotta go. Be willing to let go of everything. Okay? I like to think of this. So I want to share this little quick thing. Be willing to lose everything. Don't worry your head and stress about nothing, because it's God's desire to take care of all your needs. So I had a little revelation with this money. You know, in the Bible, there's like trying to get Jesus in the problem. And there's like, who faced on the money? I really would like y'all to see the pyramid on this. Okay? That for me represents Satan. Okay? They say, who faced on the? He say, who faced on the money? Caesar. So give to Caesar what for Caesar. And give to God what for God. Money don't have no power where faith abides. You don't need no money where you gonna have faith. Okay? Faith is the kingdom currency. Believe it or not, you will have people who find favor on you and say, You don't gotta pay this until then. So don't hurt your head about the devil money. Give the devil back the don't let him take what is his. This should have been the thing that I say in the beginning of the video. The thing what I should have said in the video in the beginning, the first one is that your help is not gonna come from the government. Your help is not necessarily is not gonna come from your family or friends. It's gonna come from God's people. Okay? Whoever God uses to bless you and help you and assist you. Okay? The place I always go is to the church. Okay? You have a lot of counterfeit churches. When you go to the church, you will feel the vibe of the church. God has always told me what church to go to, so I never had that problem. Any church I ever went to, they helped me right away. Because I won't say, but I want to say, there are particular churches that counterfeit churches, okay? That's all I can say. But for me, your refuge is at the church, okay? I would like to say that when I get my money right, just how Satan has pushed his agenda in the ghetto areas, all the liquor stores, and all the negative places on the block, so easy to find. Remember in one of my videos where I talk about how Joshua was told to make places of refuge for people? Well, if I ever have my way, I would definitely make sure that there's a place of refuge for you on every street corner. Okay? Just how they have all these. That's how same is. He like to push an agenda. Okay? He like his choice to be accessible to you, negative. How you know Satan is a little negative, it's a little off. That's how it's in plain sight. Ask, is this situation a little godly or not? Most likely, if it's not godly, it is not edifying, it's the devil. And like I always say, take on Jesus' yoke. There's a scripture. This is a I usually put my scriptures up and all that stuff, but this one of them times. Okay? It's a throw together, one of them time situation. Take on Jesus' yoke. He says his yoke is easy. He's meek and whatever the scripture says, his yoke is easy. Take that on. That means at the end of the day, at the end of the hard day, tell him about your troubles. Ask him to fill your cup. Cry yourself to sleep, but go to sleep. Go sleep. Don't worry, but someone gonna come in here. Oh no. Don't be fearful. Remember, we are never being fearful. We are bursting through every fear. Okay? If someone come in here, find out what they come in here for. How can I help you? And if they want rumble, then it'll be a rumble because they come in your place. Like I say, stay in your government rights. Okay? But know that God is going to protect you and that whatever God sees fit for your life is well done. But don't hurt your head worrying about what could happen. And these things, all these anxiety things you'll be worrying about, they don't ever even happen. Okay? The Bible says the sparrows cheap, worth a penny. And not even a sparrow could drop down there without his permission. Okay? So I have a mentality, y'all can't put y'all on God, child. Okay? And you can take my life. And you can't put your hand on me. Okay? Period. And if you do, then I can cross that bridge when I get there. Okay?